bring you to the world of Islamic economics. Let's go! There are a few basic concepts and principles that we have to know. First, economic well-being for all. Second, fairness and justice for all. Third, fair distribution of wealth. Next is honesty and transparency. Mutual cooperation, solidarity and harmony. Lastly, freedom to enter into accounts.
Well, hello there. You guys know what's the difference between Islamic banking and conventional banking? Well, that's a lot.
The difference between Islamic banking and conventional banking is the interest, whereby Islamic banking forbids it and conventional banking promotes it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وما آتيتم من ربا ليربو في أموال الناس فلا يربو عند الله وما آتيتم من زكاة تريدون وجه الله فأولئك هم المضعفون.
You know what is takaful? Takaful or Islamic insurance is a protection plan based on Sharia principle of tabarruk, which embrace the elements of shared responsibility, joint indemnity and mutual protection, and complemented by principle of mudarabah and wakalah, or a combination of mudarabah and wakalah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm with Ms. Azina Idris, who is the Deputy Director of Islamic Banking and Takaful in Bank Negara Malaysia. So thank you for sparing your time. So today I'm going to ask you more about Islamic economics. So what is your, in general, what can you say about Islamic economics?
Now, Islamic economics is actually a system where you have economic levers and ecosystem of players that subscribe to Sharia. Right? These are people who drive the economy, drive growth, create business, and interact with each other in a Sharia environment. So, to me, that's the bigger picture about what Islamic economics is all about. Now, there are a few aspects of Islamic economy. First is actually the social aspect. Social aspect is the zakat, wakaf, sadaqah. Right? This has been there for the longest time. Second is actually the intermediation aspect. Right? Intermediation aspect has been around for, in our country, about 30 years, 30-40 years. Right? Not that long. It's to intermediate those who need funds against those who have excess funds, or those who need protection against those who can give the protection. Third is actually the real economy itself. People who generate economic activity for growth. Right? So these three will need to interact with each other to create what is called Islamic economy today.
Okay. So in your opinion, what is one of the strong or big issues that is affecting the Islamic economics?
Okay. One thing about Islamic economics is that we cannot really say that Islamic economics is in Muslim countries only. Now, real sector, especially the halal sector, is actually fueling and becoming the engine of growth in many countries, both conventional, both non-Islamic countries, meaning non-OIC countries, and OIC. Things Islamic economy is becoming more and more important in today's environment, right? So, in essence, people are becoming interested in getting halal certification, right? And Malaysia is actually a leader in this Islamic economic space. But having said that, when it comes to financing the Islamic economy, meaning financing the halal sector, there's a huge disconnect. Funds are not being intermediated through Islamic finance, particularly in trade finance, as I showed in my slide in my presentation just now. There's actually a big gap where Islamic financial institutions are not being used by OIC countries, by non-OIC countries. They are the same. None of them are being used to the fullest potential to reach what is called an entire ecosystem.
So What is the simplest approach to practice Islamic economics, especially as a student?
Well, for one thing, make sure what you buy is halal. Right? That's as, it is as simple as that. Right? So it is actually a lifestyle, if you ask me. So what you're doing right now, this is actually halal fashion, right? Islamic fashion. And when you do things, when you buy things and you use credit cards or you use debit cards, make sure it's an Islamic account. Or if you want coverage, take up medical takaful. Right? When you invest in instruments that is deemed Sharia compliant. Right? Those are very, very simple things that would progress the use of Islamic economy.